Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, nice to see you again. Today I've got some new fish to show you. So you might have seen a sneak preview in some of my earlier videos, but I went over to see my discus specialist friend over at Corban Discus and I picked up some new fish and I found some really interesting ones. So names of discus is a subject that I've often been caught up on. Some of them are absolutely ridiculous and we'll see some of them shortly. One of them caught my eye. I feel like I've been out and discovered new fish, found a new strain. I have made many decades describing the beautiful discus fish. In fact, I even coined the phrase discus, which many people misuse, but not me. I actually examined in great precise detail. Hang on. I actually examined in great precise detail the natural habitats of the discus fish. But here we have the Asian discus. I have made over 10,000 extremely detailed videos of the discus fish. I have been making years of content about this and personally have found 380 more types of discus fish, but not this one, not this one. This one I have not been credited with, but I have discussed the magnificent eruption. Look how magnificent it is. Still not credited. I have described very precisely the characteristics of the discus fish. Yet, none named after me, but the magnificent eruption. Of all the characteristics I have described in my magnificent book by my book, I have not seen a fish like this. This is very special. So while I have invented, nay, described these characteristics by my book, I want to show you this particular fish. Very beautiful, very pretty. Thank you. So the way you name discus, it's really down to the breeder that they come from. So these are Martin Ung discus, and he gets to call the discus he breeds whatever he wants, but he has some fantastic naming conventions. So I've got a little clip of me going around Corban Discus showing all the fantastic fish they've got there. I picked up 4 here. The name of one which caught my eye the best was the magnificent eruption. But they are fantastic fish, so let's go and have a look at the fish that I could have got.
One nice at the back, yeah? Yeah, in the middle, as it were. This one there.
Yeah.
Everyone always likes to see good elastic band skills. Very good.
What did I get other than the majestic eruption that you saw? We got the rather tamely named ring leopard, majestic eruption, ring leopard, bamboo cobra, and red tiger. So I'll show you a few shots of them and tell you which one's which. But I'm really quite happy with these ones. They look excellent. All the fish I've ever had from Corban, all my discus are from Corban Discus. They're all Martin Ung fish at the moment. He's a Malaysian breeder. Absolutely fantastic. I'm just adding to the stock, so they will all go in the big display tank once I get all that back up and running. Just now they're just in this tank. It's 2 foot by 1 foot, well, 2 and a bit foot by 1 and a bit foot, and a bit of a quarantine basically while the fish room's getting ready. I don't want to put more in the other discus tank, so they'll live in here for a few weeks until we get everything else sorted out. They're doing quite well at the moment. They fed pretty much straight away as soon as I got them. I've had them for about a week now, so I'm happy enough with them. I've been feeding them almost exclusively on my soft Artemia food, so it's the same stuff that I sell on my website is what I use for my discus. Normally when you get discus at first, they can be a bit skittish. They can take a while before they'll start feeding and things like that. Just because they don't travel well, basically, I think is in my experience anyway. So sometimes you do have to start them off with other things, but these ones dive straight in, filled their faces. So I'm going to keep them in here for a few weeks, see if I can't get them all fed up, get them good and healthy, and then hopefully when I get the big tank back up and running upstairs, they can go into the big discus display tank, and I'll have a good old group of them. If you are interested in keeping discus, I've got a bunch of videos on the basics, how to care for them, that kind of thing. But join us on a Friday night on my live stream, ask me any questions you might want to know. We've got a Discord server as well, all the links will be down below. You can come and ask me any questions you want to know about it. I've been keeping them for a while. Ignore all the nonsense at the start of the video. I didn't discover anything, I'm not any kind of expert, but I've been keeping them for a while, so I know a few things about a few things. Let me know if you have any questions, but they are awesome fish. They are my favourite fish. Everyone that already follows the channel knows these guys are my favourite fish. I think they're fantastic, so I really want you to get involved in the hobby. If you do want to get involved, by all means go and check out Corban Discus. They're on Facebook, they have a website. They're local to me, but I think I kind of felt lucky that way because they've got some really excellent quality discus. I can't recommend them enough. It's not a sponsored video or anything, I just really like them. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Hope we'll see you soon, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!